Well done, dear boy. Well done. Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Fry, pleasure's all mine.
Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliot's.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank you.
Simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist!
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish-tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Piece of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
雅各杀死了艾略森后，彻底破坏了 Starrick 药水产业，接下来还准备再破坏交通产业。EV 这边还是一如既往的在寻找胜果部。
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct.
And looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should they need a rise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. Oh, one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, we never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think.
每次贝尔的任务就是用来给我新道具的。第一次给了我钩枪，第2次给了我毒镖，这次给了我电鸡蛋。总之先到屋顶上去试验一下这电鸡蛋到底怎么样，因为现在还是半成品状态，不一定有效果。
Good day, gentlemen. I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Bess?
You got one of them telly what's-its in here, ain't you? You've been reading messages from the Starrick Company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air. His operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
收到水果了，往他们中间扔一颗。
What's you going on about air and pears for?
Oh, I don't know, feel rough.
Oh, that's disgusting.
到头来成了催吐的了。不过其实催吐的我觉得比电击都好。
God blimey!
Oh, kids, eh? Those playful young scamps get everywhere.
跟第一次搞定了，他们该换一个地方了。房顶上这些箱子都是用来补充着电鸡蛋的，和平时那些箱子不太一样，并没有制作材料在里面，而且还可以无限刷。这次到这边来等着。
Listen up, Belle, or I'll thump you till your ears are ringing.
Oh, a pun. Your wordplay delights me. And to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
再来一颗。
Apples?
还是不是电击？
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, you dropped another one, Bill. You little sod.
Well, ain't me, Bez. Oh, God blimey, it's got me throat.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
一颗臭蛋而已。第2次也完了，他们又该换地方了。一味的潜行技能升到最高级，还有个隐身技能。
Right. Tell us where you keep that telly what's-it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
最后一次，光顾着胡闹了。这次正儿八经电击了，但没电死。保护贝尔，把他们俩全宰了。
Good show, Alec.
Thanks to you, Evie. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had.
I'm glad I could help. Now it's time to shut down Starrick's empire of propaganda.
跟随贝尔，这个电击弹本来就不是用来电死敌人的，只是让敌人暂时的麻痹，效果有点类似于烟雾弹了，可以让敌人一时间没法攻击自己，趁那个时候可以去暗杀了他们。到这辆马车上来，贝尔一会儿也会上来的。
Or break your face.
The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
I agree. The sooner we can get there, the quicker we can act.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that shooting setup? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the obnoxious draft.
That's good, Alec. But you can't go round to every household in London town.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or vermin at Smithfield.
But if we can eradicate a source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
That's why we're here.
We will have to get it without being detected tonight.
I shall stand them while you get inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. You'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet without a penny.
说完话，刚好就到了电报站。
Slow down.
左上角已经显示出完美同条件了。电报站门外有2个人看守着，往他们那儿扔一颗电击弹，先让他们眩晕，再把他们宰了。旁边还有路人，不过没关系。虽然他们都倒下了，但只是心脏停止跳动了而已，还没死。下面这2个门卫宰了要紧。OK， 搞定这2人以后，贝尔就会过来了。另外，这一座中会有一些小孩 ，GTA 中都不敢有小孩。这座中为什么会有小孩呢？因为小孩是无敌的。我试过，无论用任何方法，无论是飞刀还是手枪爆头、各种炸弹，或者是用马车撞，小孩都是死不了的。当然，我并不是出于恶意才这么做的，实验而已。贝尔破坏发报机的时候，我还要保护他。一会儿会来2个敌人，非常简单。他们俩已经过来了，因为他们都没发现我是敌人，所以说可以直接暗杀掉。宰了他们俩之后回去就行。贝尔这边也干完事儿了。再跟他过马路到对面去，一共是有3个发报机需要破坏。嘿，这马车还把贝尔撞了，消防车。破坏第2个发报机的时候，当然也会来敌人，在这边楼梯口等着吧我。这次来了3个。在第1个的时候，剩下2个肯定会发现，不过正好就是为了让他们发现我，差不多该用手杖宰几个了。这里空间比较狭小，就算他们俩都濒死了，也没法双人处决。
Move faster if you can.
该最后一个发报机了，就在隔壁很近。然后最后一批也会来3个敌人。差不多也该用一下手枪了。暗杀一个，然后手杖杀一个，最后一个手枪处决。
My dears, Jacob, Evie, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now. You've given me sacks full of courage. And, besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by.
Miss Attaway,
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid. You're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
好廉价一条命。
I'm not here to kill you.
And what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken.
If you'd be so kind as to take the reins. You must understand, I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick bought out his company. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the killing type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner. That's one of Milner's.
找到米尔纳的员工了，他还追着老表妹的员工。完美同条件就是救出来老表妹的员工，直接用手枪把他射死就行。这样完美同条件就达成了。虽然说现在还没显示出来，不过不用管了，接着追前面那个去。刚好还是一个弯道是减速了，把他射死了。本来我这马车很难追上他的，这就相当于一辆公交车去追一辆轿车了。好在车技弥补一切。先把车开回米尔纳的停车场就行。
Doing fine, girl.
Malcolm Milner, Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats! This park scene needs to make it to the Outway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from my gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
雅各说了要带小弟，这意味着他要杀进去。但实际上我并不需要小弟，小弟只会抢人头。就算我不叫小弟，一会儿打起来，旁边这几个也会主动过去。所以说为了绝后患，先把他们都干掉。因为我小弟都升到最高级了，9级了，比我等级都高。所以说飞刀一刀爆头还死不了，得2刀才行。 而且小心别用手枪，用手枪的话会把里面的敌人也吸引出来。这里利用烟雾弹的话，倒是也可以全部暗杀掉，但难得的无双机会，这么做更符合雅各的性格。而且最重要的是，这里人数够多，空间足够开阔，可以做到多人处决。有些时候敌人向我射击的时候，不光可以 QT 躲子弹，还能反射他，飞刀、手枪都行。雅各这招升到最高级，还有个专属技能，可以一枪爆头秒掉敌人。而且这种反射是不消耗飞刀或者子弹的。 这几个濒死的先别杀，还剩一个人，凑够了以后同时处决。4人处决，就算对我来说也是难得一见。一般战斗空间比较狭窄，很难触发，最多就2人，3人都很难见到。这次除了处决以外，还可以同时反击2个敌人。不过这个比多人处决更难见到，因为一般他们还没来得及攻击我就死了。 这个先别攻击他了，来死3人处决。还真是喜欢用飞刀，还剩最后这一个手枪处决，全部敌人杀光，换下子弹，用鹰眼看一下前面这个推车，看过以后才能把它推过去。
Heave ho, Jacob.
这是一车炸药，推到前面那一排公交那儿去，让米尔纳尝尝自己炸药的味道。地面明明是湿的，还是泥巴做的，然而一点轮胎印儿都没有。这车简直就像浮在空中一样，连脚印儿也没有。
Primed and ready.
推过来以后再点燃。OK， 等它爆炸就行了，倒计时10秒钟。但是纯爷们儿从不回头看爆炸。
waiting already. You're hired. Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall reveal the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work like that.
老表妹有点猖獗，你妹！直接在马路上找他马车上去。
Mr. Fry, I told you to make an appointment.
My schedule was open.
You're fortunate I like you.
Internal combustion engines.
8 small syllables that mean a great deal of money. The engines will be delivered to Milner by train. Secure them for me, and he will be devastated.
I'll need a second train to pull this off. And I think I know just the man.
So we have a deal, Mr. Fry?
You're fortunate I like you, Miss Attaway.
不知道为何见到她的第一眼就觉得是一个老表妹。这个任务需要用到马车，但下车的地方很少有马车经过，这是一个很蛋疼的地方。好，前面过来一辆，还是蛮幸运的。不知道还有多少人记得上期开头火车上见到那个不男不女的小伙妹，和她交谈以后就可以在城市里做抢劫任务了，当然也就抢别人的马车、火车和船而已。现在她被条子抓了，我的目的是在不杀任何警察的情况下把她救出来。到地方了。他被关押在警车里，一共是3辆警车，他在最前面。想要不杀警察的话，就不能被发现。很简单，他们周围都是警戒区，不要接近他们，也不要让他们看见。往后面2辆警车之间扔颗烟雾弹，这样他们的马车都会吓跑。只剩下最前面这辆关着他的警车了。然后我只需要大摇大摆地跑过去，到车屁股这里把内的放出来就可以了。
So, what do you want, Fry?
What makes you so sure I want something? Perhaps I saved you out of the kindness of my own heart. Come on, let me tell you about the job.
Milner's pulling a lot of cargo there.
Just be sure to make the transfer.
Give him hell.
爬火车并不是雅各他姐夫的专利，雅各也可以做到。先到我这辆火车的车头去，然后跳到隔壁的火车上。别看距离挺远，还是可以跳过去的。一节一节往前推进，一共是有3个需要搜刮的箱子。这儿就有一个，但不用管。其中一个有内燃机，但怎么可能在最后面这么容易让我找到呢？接下来这个车厢有2个敌人空中双人刺杀。到前面这个车厢的上面，先戴上我的兜帽，进入前行模式。等最前面的敌人回头之后，我再过来，速度也是要尽量快点，因为这个敌人也可能随时会回头的。先把他处理掉，然后趁他们俩都背对我的时候双人刺杀，直接都吸到我怀里来了。这儿的箱子也还是不用搜刮，继续往前进。最前面的这些车厢有一个枪手，先用飞刀把他爆头，然后空中双杀。第2箱子就可以搜刮了，内燃机就在这里面。再过来，徒手断火车，把后面的车厢全断了，就是为了达成完美同条件。虽然让我断2节车厢，但只要断了1节的话，后面的全都脱落了，所以说直接达成。再把前面的断开，让载有内燃机的这节车厢单独留下。然后等着我的火车过来就行了。如果后面的车厢不断掉的话，一会儿我的火车过来，这些车厢停下以后还会再来敌人增援的。但现在断了就不会出增援了。等我的火车过来以后，自然就完成任务了。
The internal combustion engine. The end of horse-drawn transport. It's like gazing into the future.
What is the going rate for the future, do you think?
We're not selling them.
You're giving them to your contact?
You'd be paid all the same.
Who is this Pearl, anyway? How long you been working with her?
She's a business partner. That's all you need to know.
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on...
自己那辆的话还得重新掉头，太麻烦了。虽然说那马车里有易碎品，但完美同条件并没有要求我不撞车，让我在1分钟内追上它就可以，很简单。 头顶上这个倒计时，如果重新读档的话，会变得时间更少。没记错的话，也就3分钟左右。前面的弯道也没必要刹车，加速直接漂移过来，马上就追上了。因为我还有挟持的马车，所以说就不用枪把它射死了，直接跳到他马车上，然后把它宰了，直接挟持。刚才这刚好路过了医院，再把马车掉头回就行了。再稍微快一点的话，那个位置刚好。再往里开，这种粗树是撞不断的，这种小细树可以撞断。对，但是我速度太慢的话还是撞不断，得快点。
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Pablo and Ellie, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
In an effort to ensure so great a tragedy...
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh, yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Oh, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
叶薇又继续来找圣果部了。首先荡到纪念碑那儿去，下面有很多警察看守着，是一片警戒区。想要到底座去，他们肯定不乐意。倒是也可以无双把他们全宰了，但那是雅阁干的事儿。姐姐要优雅的把他们全宰了。首先用狂暴箭射中其中一个警察，然后周围也会被吸引过去一片，但是还不行，先换来烟雾弹准备着。哎，等他吹哨以后，会把剩下的敌人全都吸引过去。等这时候，行，扔颗烟雾弹吧。这样下去的话，在烟雾弹之中，直接把他们7个警察全都宰了。最后一个，这样就可以大摇大摆的过来查看一下了。看样子塔顶还有一个机关，刚才把警察杀了也是为了一会儿上塔顶好上。不然的话，如果被他们发现的话，在爬塔的路上就很可能会被他们射下来。
This looks familiar.
OK， 该下去了。先用绳索荡到对面的屋顶，在途中的话，下面有个稻草车，直接信仰之跃下去，这样就达成了完美同条件，穿过人群从那儿出去。刚才看到的圣保罗大教堂到那儿去，那边还有一个机关。哎，这警察刚好在我的必经之路上，所以说 关就在这儿，开鹰眼看一下。里面这是要我拼图，把所有齿轮上的图案弄成一样的就行了。有些光图案一样，但是方向不一样还是不行，方向也必须完全一致。哎，拼好了以后就会听到这咔嚓一声，这说明拼对了。
It's in the very top.
卡顶开启了一扇隐藏门。过去之前需要先说一个问题，到那儿再说的话时间就不够了。每次帮派战争之前，地区老大都会过来找事儿，这个我之前已经说过了。可以在那时候杀了他们，但我更喜欢故意放过他们，等帮派战争的时候再杀比较有挑战性。不然的话，到时候就只剩下杂兵能让我杀了。但是有些比较强的老大，直接就能徒手防子弹。我的枪几乎都是威力升到顶了，一梭子子弹射出去，全都被他用胳膊挡住了，一点血都不带掉的。我为什么要说这个问题呢？因为
The key to the vault and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
因为他不会放子弹。
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Master assassin and pirate, yes.